Okay, today we're going to be taking off Callie's Dexcom sensor, and these are all the things that we need to have assembled to put on a new one, as well as to take off her old. First we have her actual sensor that we're going to put on. Then we have some Unisolve to take off the adhesive from her old sensor, an alcohol wipe to clean the area where we're going to place the new sensor, skin tack wipe, which is going to make the skin a little bit stickier to adhere the sensor better, make it last a little longer. We have a little plastic piece that's going to actually help us remove the transmitter from the sensor. A piece of Tagaderm that we can put on if we want to once the stickiness around her adhesive starts to peel off. It's completely optional until it starts to pull off, and if we want to put this on later, we would just open this up and cut a hole in here to place around her sensor to make it stick a little bit better. Now the first thing we're going to do is take her receiver out of her case. You can see the little red that's already shut down and stopped. That's why it's not showing her blood sugar right now. We're going to push the circle button, and then we're going to go down here. Oh, it's already shut down, hasn't it? So notice it says start sensor. That's because it's already shut down. That's why when you go out, it's red. So we're good to go. If it was yellow or still green and you wanted to stop it ahead of time, you would go down, and instead of start sensor, it would be red and it would say stop sensor, and we would just click on that. But we don't need to do that since it's already stopped. So the first thing we're going to do is take our Unisolve and start taking off the adhesive. We threw some waterproof medical tape on at the last minute because we went swimming and it started to peel off. So we had to last ditch resort throw some tape on so that way it wouldn't come back off. So with the Unisolve, you're going to keep this in contact with the adhesive part to help remove it without it hurting. It'll dry out pretty quickly, sort of like an alcohol wipe. So you might have to use 2, maybe even 3 if you have the Tagaderm on it as well. Hopefully we won't need to use that much since it's already hanging on by a thread from her swimming. Put your arm up, sweetie. Let me get in there. Okay. We're going to want to pull from the D up. And it's just like pulling off a Band-Aid. We just want to get as much adhesive off easily so we don't hurt her. And it comes right off. See the little part that goes in your skin? Piece of cake. This one was pretty dirty. So the very important part that we need to remember is this little gray part that says Dexcom G4. That is the actual transmitter. That has to be saved. We cannot throw that away, or we will not be able to get another one. So what we're going to do is remove that from the sensor case. Now we have this piece that we saved from last time we put the sensor on. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these little things, little tabs, and push it down, and it pops it right back up. If you don't have this because you actually threw it away or you lost it and you can't find it anymore, you can just pull these little tabs out and it'll release the transmitter. This part right here is just trash and we can throw it away now. For the actual transmitter, we will need to take an alcohol swab and clean it. You can kind of see that it gets pretty dirty, especially once she gets showered or swims. So just give it a little wipe. But once you clean it, you won't want to touch that side. So you're just going to want to set it to the side and not touch that and let it dry. And then it's ready to go to a new spot.